welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away for so long, but we've been fairly occupied down here in Sydney, meeting up with our friends and family and doing all sorts of mischievous things around the Hawkesbury River. Anyway, on this trip we'll try and catch up a little bit. We head off from Refuge Bay up to as far as Wiseman's Ferry. We've got a fair bit of footage here, so I'll try and cram in as much as I can in half an hour, and then we'll cut it off and we'll have a couple more episodes over the next week or so to try and catch up a little bit. Alright, well, off we go. Well, good morning. We've woken up after having a great night's sleep to a beautiful morning here in Refuge Bay, and I'll give you a bit of a look around. You could hardly see the waterfall this morning, but it's absolutely glorious in here today. So much so that we're going to head up this way, up near Dangar Island. There's a little village up there we're going to go and have a look at. It's only about 2 miles away. So we're going to go up and have a look at that. It's weird seeing our sister boat right next to us. Alright. So we just got to wait. Kylie's got a phone call with the doctor this morning. Get a script filled again, and once that's done, we're off. So I'll see you soon. See you later, Ian. Kylie's going off because apparently I've done something wrong.
I've got no screens on.
I've turned you on, darling. Do you really need them? We're only going around the corner. No screens on anything.
I've got the small one on.
Well, you've got power up there. Alright, I'll just get rid of this and I'll come up and help you. I've let it go, yeah. Oh, helicopter. Cookie's hiding under a chair today. She's not sure what the day's going to bring. There you go. We'll see you again, mate.
Where are you guys headed?
We're going up to Brooklyn today.
Oh, lovely. Enjoy.
Yeah, we will, mate.
Are you coming back here?
Oh, we'll see you back on the 19th. We're back at the marina.
Laguna Bay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Enjoy, mate.
We'll see you then. Cheers, buddy.
Yes, now the screen's coming on. Bye, gents.
I'll get you on YouTube.
Turn that side. Thank you.
What a glorious day.
Yes.
Some days you're just meant to be out on the water.
That's It's on.
Okay.
Whosever idea it was to put a smart fucking switch on there really should be shot.
Yeah, probably the crash, stopping and starting we have been doing. There's a lovely clip of that one.
It is, isn't it? I did.
Well, we've arrived. What's this? 4 nautical miles. It's longer than I thought. It looks like a lovely little village in here. So we're going to go in for a cup of coffee. It looks like a lovely spot. There's meant to be a public mooring here, but I can't see it anywhere. But never mind, we've dropped the anchor. Poseidon's left us a tag there on the navigational aid saying it's a good spot. So we've virtually dropped the anchor where they did. It's very shallow, it's only a metre of water. We're at low tide, so it's all good. Alright, off we go. Well, we went in and had ourselves lunch, which was okay, and we've come back to the boat and we're sort of sitting in 100 mil of water, which isn't ideal, on a lee shore, and the winds come up from the east, so we decided we'd putter on a little bit further up the river and see what we can find. So we'll go past the bridge at Stanger Island there. G'day Stu. And we'll head up this way a bit further. Bridge is just over there in the sun. So we'll point out a few points of interest if we find them, and we'll find somewhere else to anchor which is a bit more amenable to our task. As it turns out, there's quite a lot of history to this bridge. First bridge was built in 1880 or 1890 and only lasted 40 years and started showing irreparable signs of deterioration, so they built the second one. And the second one, they built all those spans over on Stanger Island behind us and floated them across. There's one of the electric trains going over, and held them up in the air at high tide and let the tide go out and drop them onto the pedestals. Too smart for our own good, us humans. A lovely little spot. It's a shame that the weather wasn't in our favour of staying there, but anyway, that's life. So we'll head on further and see what we can find. Well, we've come in behind Long Island and holy population of boats, but it's all very shallow. We're in 300 mil of water here. How they got some of these big boats in here has got me blowed. And we're not going to feel real comfortable here, so we're going to do a Yui up here at this 4-knot sign where apparently we can spin around, and we might head back upstream a bit. Alright, I'm going to start doing a Yui. I'll put you down. To settle in, it's about 2:30 I think now. Oh no, it's only just coming up 2 o'clock. So we'll get under here. Wheels of industry are obviously still moving, so the diesel's getting burnt. A few repairs going on to the bridge by the looks. Putting a coat of paint. Hate to think the amount of traffic this one carries. But the coat of paint seems to keep it looking pretty smart. There's another rail bridge. Oh, it must be traffic. I don't get that. It's a bit difficult to see in here, but that's the wreck of the HMAS Tobruk. Parramatta, sorry, which was the second one that actually served in Tobruk and was sunk at Tobruk in the Second World War. But this is the first one, and it was built in 1910 and sunk in 1934, I think it was. And the bow and stern sections are now memorials. Last thing I expected to see up the Hawkesbury River. Interesting, it's definitely stuck in the mud. We're in 12 metres of water here though, which is nice. A fair bit of it left.
There is actually.
Yeah, for nearly 100 years.
Well, over 100. It was 1926, I think, when it was scuttled.
Kylie's a fund of information. Mrs. Google. Might be a bit clearer in there now. I'll see if I can zoom in when I edit it. Yeah, definitely worth a Google. Alright, well, we'll find an anchorage. Well, we found a little place to stop just up from HMAS Parramatta. It's what a lovely spot. In about 5 metres of water, but we're in the lee. That easterly came up today, so we got in the lee of this big hill. More than happy with where we are. What a great little river to settle back for a month then. Alright, it's beer o'clock if I had a beer, but I better have a bourbon o'clock. Alright, well, we'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Oh yeah, well, we moved on up to a little town called Spencer, and we've anchored here, and we're going ashore and leaving Cookie behind.
Hi, Cooks. Darling.
Another horrible day here.
Yeah, shocking.
Don't know how we're going to put up with this, but we're going to shoot down the little town. It's just down here. We couldn't get in there because it was too shallow. We came up here at low tide yesterday, so there's Kylie with her newly knitted strangler. So we're going to jump in the dinghy and shoot down there and have a look. So we'll take you with us. Oh no, it's not good. That's some hot cold starts. 16 degrees or something this morning.
12.
12?
Now
That's
16.
cold.
He's still filtering.
Hey?
He's still filtering.
Yeah.
Great. Hi.
Right, we're going to go. I want to go over and have a look at this little jetty over here. There's a camping ground in there apparently. So here we go. Campground.
Big area.
Very interesting. Might go for a walk up there later. We'll see.
Oh, yeti walk.
I should have bought the depth sounder, I suppose. But,
different greens in there. Amazing.
very inviting little spot.
Look, beer, wine and ice. Deli. What more can I want? There's a Thai restaurant.
Interesting. Alright, I'll put you down while we tie up. Little spot. It's only a one-horse town, I suppose. Must be about a couple hundred people live here, if that. We pulled up to the cafe pontoon, which is there, and they bring you dinner across the road. You order it and they just bring it across the road. But Kylie's got us all set up for coffee outside the Anchor Spencer. But a lovely little spot.
Stress.
I imagine it's fairly busy here on the weekend. Here comes a dog up the street with a life jacket on.
Oh, puppy.
When you sit over the road there and order, they bring it over to you. It crosses the road. I don't know that he's ever had an accident. There's Kylie's breakfast.
I ordered a bacon and egg roll. I was not expecting it to be that ginormous.
Now she's got to eat it.
No, half of it's coming home with me. That'll be my lunch as well. There will be nothing until dinner. Maybe no dinner.
I totally recommend this place if you're ever up this way. Right, yeah, we're up and away.
We are.
Well, we've been here at Kylie's driving today. She's a skipper.
Good morning.
We're heading down the Hawks, or up the Hawkesbury, and we're heading to Wiseman's Ferry today. That's the plan. We're having a casual sort of a trip down there. We've been down at Spencer, which is down there, and it's been absolutely lots of fun.
Oh, look at those mountains. They are
Yeah.
God, they're amazing.
Not sure how far it is today, but we're going to go anyway.
Oh, that breeze is cold. I'll put that up.
It is.
It's hot. Now it's cold.
It's about 18 degrees today, which isn't too bad.
It's about 10 through that thing there.
Thoroughly enjoyed Spencer. We had a lot of fun there.
I knitted a lot.
Yep.
Georgia, your blanket is coming along really well.
I cleaned the bilges.
Yep.
Had a fish, and believe it or not, we caught a little jewie last night. The cat noticed the line was going off, and she ran out the back to try and, I don't know what she thought she was doing, but she certainly alerted us. I was in my pyjamas, and we ended up catching a little jewie.
And then she was so excited for the next hour, she ran around like a pork chop, and then got so excited and ran around so much she barfed in the middle of the cabin.
Yes.
So then she
Never
went
a
to
dull
bed.
moment with a dull cat. Dull Cats Club.
Ridiculous animal.
Yes, thoroughly enjoyed it. Back there at Spencer, there's a house right on the top of the cliff. It's quite an interesting little spot, Spencer. Alright, we'll give you an update as we head up the river. Well, we've made it up to Wiseman's Ferry, and we're just having a look around for somewhere to park. There's the second ferry that's heading across the river. We've come down to this area upstream of the Wiseman's Ferry, and this would appear to have nowhere to take the dinghy ashore, so we're going back to the Wisemans ferry reach, where we did see a public mooring, which we'll probably lift up, and we'll pop ashore and have a bit of a walk, stretch our legs for the first time in a couple of days. That's the plan anyway. But we'll wait for him to get the other side, and then we'll turn around and head back in this direction. Nice little spot. It's a Sunday at the moment. I think every Harley Davidson from Sydney's come up here to see how loud they can echo through the forest. Well, I'm sure they have actually. What a lovely little place. We've just been up to the pub for a couple of drinks. We've got the Wiseman's ferry straight in front of us, a little paddle steamer in front of us. Another beautiful steel trawler style boat up there. Ferry goes across the river just there, and downstream got a houseboat coming up, boat ramp just in here. Lovely spot. Well, I'm just don't tell Kylie, but I'm helping myself to a bit of fresh bread she's just made and some Vegemite, and it's lovely. Anyway, thanks for putting up with us, and join us again next week when I'll have another video put together where we head back from Wiseman's Ferry down to America Bay, and I do a walk up the hill to the top of the waterfall, and then we get blown out of the bay over to Jerusalem Bay, and then we decide to head back around to Pittwater for a bit of a look, catch up with my son and his family, and then head back around where we go, around Scotland Island, and pulled up at a little mooring there where we get attacked by jellyfish. Anyway, we'll see you in a week or so. Thanks again for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe.